Hello, everybody. It's the John Ross Show for 5/11/26. We're going to be talking about various things. One is no graven image, and we're going to discuss some other things that happened over the weekend and upcoming things. So, first, I thought we would talk just briefly about something that I thought was disturbing, but I guess it doesn't disturb some people, but it disturbed me about graven image. For the last few days, there was a dedication down in Doral, Miami, Florida, for a Trump golden image. I think it's 15 feet tall, and it was very disturbing, at least to me in my perspective. I've been thinking about graven images from the Bible. Here's a little description of that. I'm going to give you that right now. It's from Huffington Post here. It says the statue named Don Colossus depicts Trump raising that fist like he's done, and it's similar to his gesture during that failed 2024 assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania, and it was commissioned by a group of crypto investors. Well, that wasn't so much that was strange about it, but then we had a pastor that's known Trump for a while, I believe, and he dedicated it down there. His name was Mark Burns, led the dedication of the event for the statue on it was Wednesday. It was mid last week. Called it a moment of gratitude, honor, and remembrance. And I don't want to put the picture of it. It's just Trump with his fist in the air, golden statue. Reverend Burns has made some more comment here. Made another comment. We got more stuff from him from Huffington Post. He also denied multiple posts any comparisons of the dedication to a golden calf, a biblical reference to idolatry. It's in Exodus when, one example would be Aaron, Moses' brother, when Moses was up in the mountain, people got anxious and they made a golden calf. And then they did worship that, and the Lord did not like that. And I don't know, but several things like this have been happening. Trump's put his name on coins. These are commemorative coins. He's put his name on going to put his name on $100 bill. On your passport, it's going to have his picture. So he's into putting his image all around. And then he gets to be blessed by it, I guess. Here's what the Bible says in the commandment here. I'm going to give you that right now. This is from the New Living Translation. You must not make for yourself an idol of any kind or images of anything in the heavens or on earth or in the sea. Well, that sort of answers that. We got a debate. Is this a graven image? Well, it depends how we look at it and how people think about it. I think it could be. But we can debate that, but Mr. Trump shouldn't let himself into this type of thing. I can't think of any other president. Would Abraham Lincoln put up a gold statue of himself? Would George Washington wanted that? I know a person who wouldn't want that at all, would be Dwight Eisenhower. I just think about him been reading about D-Day and the end of the World War II. Miss those type of presidents, Lord. And no, they won't have golden images. I don't know. This is pretty sad. Well, let's go on here. I want to move on. It's whole 58 degrees outside. I forgot to tell you that. I think you saw that there. And 58. It's not too bad. And we're going to put up some other. Over the weekend was Stamp Out Hunger, and I hope you got involved with that. And I'm just going to show you what Kiwanis Club in Aurora, we were helping out at the Aurora Post Office. So these are some of our Kiwanis members and friends. And so was on Saturday in Aurora Post Office, helping out, pulling together some of the stuff that was given. So that was very beautiful, very beautiful. Another thing over the weekend, I know I've been pushing that, and I hope you got involved with that. I think we still got some time today to be involved. We're going to have more voting on this too, but we're going to bring up about our babies. Now you say, what babies are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about the falcon babies. So maybe you heard about it. I'm going to tell you again. Downtown Aurora, there's some falcon babies on floor 2 of the city hall, and they have a camera out there and everything. You can see them. Falcon babies. And my late friend Vernon Levia was a great bird watcher. And I'm just wanting you to go to that site. Aurora is the site. Let's see if I can get more on that for us here. I think I got some more in this. Let's see what I have here. I can hear more in these babies. Yeah, here we got some more about the babies. Now, you can name the babies what you want. They have 4 names because there's 4 babies, 4 baby falcons. And they know actually who their parents are because of tagging. And I guess they got cameras close enough to see the tagging. So they know the names of the birds. Now they want, I don't know how these are going to get tagged later, but they might. They're we're thinking naming him after my late friend Vernon Levia, and one name would be Vern and Justia, yes. Just hope and amor is love. So yeah, name him Vernon, and then they're going to have going down to 10 choices in their top 4. So today's the last day to just put in general voting. So put in Vernon and these other. I just suggest Vernon, but take a look at the website. Now I'm going to give you the website address here. I'm going to put it down in the crawler. So you go to yourvoice.aurora.ilm.us/baby falcons. You go to that site, you're going to see baby falcons. They have the camera on that site too. So it's very beautiful. So let's name our baby falcons, and that's coming up. So we'll hear more about that in the next days here, but that's happening right now. Okay. Another thing that's happening is our pricing on our gasoline. Let's look a little on the gasoline minute. I did a little look before the show here right now to get our pricing up. Some of the pricing's up, some of it's basically going up, but we've had some dips here in Illinois, so it's hard to say. I think we're a little higher in Illinois. But in Chicago, we're definitely a little higher in Cook. And I think we're a little higher here in Kane. I'm going to give you the numbers right now. Just a second. I got to get to that now. We'll get to those numbers on the gas prices. Okay, let's get to the gas prices. Okay, here's what we have for today. Yeah, it's a little higher in Kane. And I think Illinois, maybe that's a little down. It was at $4.99, I think. Cook's higher. In the U.S., I don't know. I've heard different numbers. This is the one. This is from. I should attribute this. I didn't put that down. This is from Gas Buddy, and this is from that national price was like from 4:30 our time this afternoon. So it's pretty. That's their average from across the country. So anyway, so that's what I'm gonna put Gas Buddy right now. I think that's one word or two words. Forgot how we did that. I check in with them when I see prices. I put it down. I forgot if they got one. No, I guess we should make it one word. It's Gas Buddy. But anyway, you can see the prices. It's still high. It's not going down really at all. If it is, it's a penny or something. It just fluctuates around. So that's from Gas Buddy, these prices. So it's still up there. And the negotiations in the Middle East are sort of on a stalemate. So I don't know where this is going. Some say that the only way to get Iran on board with some of the stuff Trump's thinking is they're going to have to invade Iran, which would be a bad story. Remember, Pope Leo says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Well, let's see where some peacemakers are here. And maybe Leo can be one. Maybe there's some others out there that can get some peace here. We just don't need this. We're going to bomb them to death or destroy the whole country like Trump talks. That's not a good. Some would even say that's a war crime. You don't eliminate a civilization. So, no. So that's the gas story today. So I have those two things, and I had that. So I just thank you for listening here today, and we're going to have a special guest on Wednesday. And that guest, I'm going to bring that up here too now. Let me see, where did I do it that? Okay, it's coming here. We're going to have a special guest on Wednesday. His name is Zach, and that last name, I'm not going to print out his last name. He's with Immigration Connection, and that's going to go down in the crawler here. And I want to bring a picture up of Zach when I heard him a few weeks ago at a conference. Let's see where we got that. Anyway, I heard Zach. It's from Immigration Connection. We're going to discuss some immigration issues and how the Christian body can be involved with these issues. So I think we're going to have an interesting discussion with Zach, and that's going to be this coming Wednesday. And we're just going to talk about immigration and the ramifications of that, and how I think we need immigration reform. We don't need mass deportations. That's not a great policy. It's not really a policy at all. It's just, it's not right. So we're going to talk with Zach. Can I pronounce it Zameyer? Well, anyway, Zach's got he's going to be talking about how we can help in immigration. We can set up little communities that can help with legal matters. This is a very important discussion we will be having with Zach and how we can help our immigrant community. So that's on Wednesday. So all I got to say for right now, and we'll see you then on Wednesday, is bye-bye, everybody. God bless, and thank you for listening for this little while. Bye-bye now.